welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mariah Gallegos, also known as Glam Gal on Instagram. And today I look really bad. I'm breaking out super bad. So I figured what better day than today to do a foundation review. So with my broken out skin, I figured it was a pretty good day to do a foundation review. I feel like you never see foundation reviews with actual like texture discoloration, especially like this guy. Like right here is straight up red, and so is that his friend. All of his friends are here. I figured that it would be kind of a fun twist to do like this sort of foundation review, considering that I am broken out. Usually the old me would make sure that I wasn't breaking out, but you know, this is just who I am as of lately, and that's just like what's gonna continue to be. So I figured that I would just show you guys like a quick little eye tutorial, also using some Dose of Colors products, and then of course reviewing the foundation. So I'm gonna probably just make this a voiceover of me doing the eye makeup just to speed up the video and to get to the whole reason why I have you here. Also, look at my nails. I just got them done, and aren't they like the cutest things you've ever seen in your entire life? So let me go ahead and wet my beauty blender, and I'll be right back.
First, I'm starting out with priming my lids with the MAC Soft Ochre paint pot, and then using tape just to make sure I can have a nice crisp wing. And then I'm using a Dose of Colors products today. I'm just trying to keep this very Dose of Colors oriented. So I'm using their Baked Browns palette and just working my way from the lightest to the darkest shade. I just was kind of wanting to create a nice base for a smoky eye, and these palettes definitely make it super easy just by having the shades lightest to darkest. And then taking the Dose of Colors Block Party Single Shadows in Shall We Dance and just applying that all over my lid. And then going in with eyeliner, I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner, which has just been my absolute favorite. Now for the foundation. So this is what the bottle looks like. It is super chic, super high-end, and looks super luxurious. I am in the shade 116 Light Medium. I first applied just one coat just so we can see how much coverage one pump can give. Sorry, this had to start in a voiceover. The footage is a little whack, so I just figured it'd be best just to obviously start us off with a voiceover, but now back to the original scheduled program.
So here is what two pumps look like on the skin. I think it looks really pretty. I don't feel super like cakey. I don't feel like it feels like heavy on my skin. It actually feels super lightweight. So I will speak to that. I think that it does feel lightweight. Has a very natural matte finish. I wouldn't say that it's super matte, but it also could be the primer that I paired with it. That's just kind of where you can get away with things that you know maybe like your skin. Like for example, if you feel like you can never wear matte foundations, trying something super hydrating and like radiant underneath it might make it okay for you to wear it. So maybe that's also why it doesn't look super like flat on me, is because I used a hydrating primer, which I always use a hydrating primer because I want to look a little bit more like radiant from within, if you will. Like you can kind of see right here when I turn my cheek, you can still see like very like it still captures the light. I'm going to use the NARS Natural Radiant Creamy Concealer in Light 2.8. And I'm using this mostly to conceal my bags. Whatever is left on the tip of my sponge, I'm going to press on my zit. Since this concealer has kind of a more of a peachy undertone, it's really nice for color correcting, which is why I've been using it kind of as a base underneath my under eyes. So it kind of just cancels out any of the darkness. So with this zit, that's definitely what I needed, considering it was kind of a little bit bruised, maybe a little bit more darker blood. As literally gross as that all sounds, that's what it is. So I'm going to apply the Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless 24-Hour Concealer, and this is in Light Warm Golden. So I like to pair these two concealers because they're very lightweight, but also because this is very bright. Like it's a little bit too bright for me to use by itself. So if I kind of use it as an accent concealer, then it ends up working out really nice. Okay, so my camera overheated per usual, so I decided to do my brows while we were gone, and I left my bake, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and just brush that off. It's just like an important step for covering up like a blemish. So now I'm gonna take my MAC Studio Fix powder, and I'm gonna take this BH6, didn't know if it was a 6 or a 9, and I'm going to just kind of pat that over my zits. So you can still, of course, see them, but they're just like not as bad as they just were 2 minutes ago. So I'm gonna take my MAC Canyon Dreamin'. Now I'm gonna go back in with my beauty blender. And okay, I will say, just as we're chatting about this foundation, it looks so good. Like, so good. I'm feeling myself, if you can tell. And I'm gonna take this Makeup Revolution Bake and Blot powder in the shade Lace. I totally forgot to add this to my favorites. And you're gonna see why here in like 2 seconds. So I just kind of apply this right where like my bag usually is. And then down around the nose. Do the same thing on this side. And look how bright that just made my under eye. Like Kim K. Who? Okay. Blush. We're gonna use Kylie Close to Perfect because this is just like perfection. This and the Jaclyn Hill blush brush are great. So I'm gonna use the Just Colors Soulmate palette. This is from their collection with I Love Seta E. Okay, I need to, someone take this away from me. Oh my god, yeah, take it away. Ah! I am fucking glazed. This highlighter actually matched the look perfectly, so like, thank you.
And back to a voiceover. So I'm taking the NYX Nude Truffle Lip Liner and just going around and lining my lips, and then taking the liquid lipstick Nude Chica from Dose of Colors and applying that to the center. Here's the finished look. This is what my skin looks like, and the eyes, of course. Love it. So super glam.
I'm finally done with this look. I guess I'll just go over my final thoughts. This foundation feels like I'm wearing nothing. You can definitely tell when a foundation feels like cakey or you don't feel like you can kind of move, or like that you're not in your real skin. And this looks amazing, feels amazing. I definitely have full coverage, and it definitely helped diminish my acne. I do think that it does have a bit of a blurring effect, considering before I did my actual little steps to cover up textured skin, I felt like it actually looked pretty good. Like, I wouldn't feel like I was focusing too much like on my blemishes when I was looking at like the foundation. I felt like I was actually looking at my skin, like, and how good it looked, rather than like my eyes just going straight to like my blemish. So I think that this foundation looks really pretty. Like I said, this isn't necessarily like a wear test. This is just kind of like a review of what I think about it. I think it's really nice. I think that it fits the price point perfectly. I think that you would have no problem with getting the results for the price that you're paying. $36 or $32, I can't remember. I'll have the price on the screen right here for a high-end foundation. So I think that Just Colors honestly kills everything they come out with. As you can see that I'm wearing a couple of their other products, such as their Block Party, the highlighter, the lips, and the eyeshadows. So I think I love Just Colors. You guys know I love Just Colors, so this probably was a little bit biased, but I do think the foundation definitely like looks amazing, held up phenomenally yesterday in the heat. I will say that when I did get home yesterday after a long day, I thought that it looked amazing. I still felt like it still looked the exact same. This zit did kind of come through yesterday, and that's why I kind of am taking the steps of like concealing it, powdering it, all that stuff like I would have normally done. I just didn't do yesterday, so I think that that will fix the problem. But other than that, I think this foundation is beautiful. I think that anyone will find the shade. This matches me literally perfectly, like perfectly. So with that all being said, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video today. Let me know if you guys plan on picking up the new Dose of Colors foundation. Let me know your guys' favorite products from them. I'm super intrigued from the Block Party, so are there any shades that I just need to have? Let me know in the comments down below, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!